Take a slow breath in and let your shoulders melt. Let this moment be gentle. There is nothing to prove here. This is a soft place to rest and renew the spirit. If the day has felt heavy or uncertain, that is all right. If the heart has questions, that is all right too. We begin with kindness. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Feel the steady rhythm beneath the palm. Feel the rise and fall of the breath. Allow the body to know that it is safe. This simple touch tells the whole system it is okay to soften. Breathe in for a count that feels easy. Breathe out a little longer, like a quiet sigh of relief. With each exhale, let a little bit of tension loosen from the jaw, the neck, the back of the eyes. Let thoughts float by like small clouds crossing a bright sky. They do not need to be chased or fixed. They can simply pass. Speak softly inside. I am safe in this moment. I allow kindness in. I allow peace to meet me now. Notice how the breath changes when those words are present. Notice how the chest opens a little more, how the face relaxes, the body responds to gentle words. The mind listens when the message is kind. This is the space where healing begins. Here, in ease, not strain. Here, in acceptance, not self-judgment. If doubts appear, let them be held in warmth. Sweet doubt, you may rest now. Give the doubt a seat at the table and then continue to breathe. Bring attention to the feet. Feel the support under them as if the earth itself is steadying every step. Wiggle the toes, soften the knees. Let the spine lengthen a little, as if making room for new life to move through. Lift the heart an inch higher, not from effort but from allowance. Whisper, I am willing to feel supported. Allow that willingness to be enough. We often look outside for signs that life hears us. We look for numbers, songs, or timely words. All of that can be beautiful. Yet the first sign is the breath. The first sign is the softening inside the chest. The first sign is the small space between thoughts where quiet lives. Rest there for a few beats. If a tear rises, let it come. Tears can be a warm rain that clears old dust from the heart. If a smile comes, let it spread across the face. Smiles soften the body and tell the nervous system, you can relax. Speak gently again. I welcome good. I welcome help. I welcome ease. These phrases are seeds. Plant them in the mind soil and water them with calm breath. Over time, the garden grows. The truth is simple. When the inner voice grows kind, the body follows. Muscles loosen, the breath slows, the heart rate settles, the mind stops rushing and starts listening. In that state, guidance is easier to sense. Solutions show up more often. Paths seem clearer. This is not force. This is cooperation with life. If the day has carried worry, set it down beside you for now. It can wait. You are not pushing anything away. You are giving the heart a little quiet so it can speak. Say softly, I give myself time to heal. I give myself space to receive. Let the words be slow and honest. There is no need for perfect belief. Willingness is enough. Willingness opens the door. Breathe and touch the heart again. Feel the warmth under your palm. Tell the body, thank you for carrying me. Gratitude is a gentle medicine. It tells the body that it is appreciated. Appreciation relaxes the inner grip. When the body relaxes, the mind clears. When the mind clears, life feels less tangled. If thoughts about the past arise, give them a soft bow and let them pass by. If thoughts about the future arise, give them a soft bow and let them pass by. Come back to the breath and the steady beat beneath your palm. Here is a short practice to root into safety. Inhale to the count of 4. Hold for the count of 4. Exhale to the count of 6. Do this several times with ease. On each exhale, repeat inside, release. If helpful, add a second word on the inhale, receive. Inhale, receive. Exhale, release. Let the rhythm carry you. If restlessness shows up, offer a kind phrase, I hear you and I am with you. The restlessness slows when it is met with care. You do not need to be anywhere else right now. You do not need to be anyone else right now. You are already enough for the good that is coming. The heart is a wise guide. The breath is a gentle bridge. The mind can learn new pathways with kind repetition. Let this be your starting point, a safe inner room where peace is welcome, where soft words are welcome, where hope and healing are welcome. Say softly, I am open to the best in life. Life is open to the best in me. Allow the body to drink in these words. Allow the mind to rest its weight on them. This safe inner space is your home base. You can return here at any time, morning, noon, or night. As you practice, it grows more familiar, more steady, more loving. You may notice that small moments of grace begin to touch the day, a friendly idea, a helpful nudge, a clear yes or no. This is the quiet power of a kind inner world. It is built with breath, with gentle attention, and with simple words that soothe and strengthen. Keep breathing, keep softening. Let this tender beginning be enough. Now let us explore why the 11:11 moment can serve as a doorway for good. Repeating numbers can act like a chime in the day that says, pause now. Come back to your center. When we pause at that exact time, the mind gathers in one place, the breath evens out, and the body shifts from tension toward calm. This shift is not a small thing. It changes the inner climate from stormy to clear. In that clear air, positive choices are easier. Helpful thoughts have room to land. Peace has room to spread. A repeating pattern such as 11:11 is simple and kind. It is easy to notice, and it carries a sense of rhythm. Rhythm settles the body. Think of how a lullaby calms a child or how waves soothe the shore. The steady pattern gives the nervous system a cue. You are safe enough to relax. When the body relaxes, the heart opens. When the heart opens, the mind becomes more flexible and willing. At 11:11, the agreement we make with ourselves is gentle. For 1 minute, let the whole being line up with the good we wish to receive. No forcing, no begging, just a calm alignment with what supports life. Say within, I am ready for timely help. I am ready for friendly outcomes. I am ready for ease. These are door-opening thoughts. They invite cooperation with life. They invite fresh ideas and kind surprises. The world often mirrors our inner tone. When we choose a calm, trusting tone, the mirror tends to reflect more order and support. This is not superstition. It is a practical practice. Focus shapes feeling. Feeling shapes posture. Posture shapes action. Action shapes results. The 11:11 pause is a daily chance to choose a helpful focus. When you use the same cue every day, the mind learns quickly. It begins to link 11:11 with softness, clarity, and trust. Over time, the moment itself starts to relax the body even before you speak a word. This is a healthy habit taking root. This is the inner garden learning a new season. If doubt arises, can a minute at 11:11 really change anything? Let the doubt be seen and soothed. Say, thank you for trying to protect me. You may rest now while I practice. Doubt often comes from old fear. Old fear loses power when it is met with warmth. Warmth is a strong healer. It melts old ice and lets life move again. When the mind softens at 11:11, fresh choices feel possible. The choice to breathe rather than rush, the choice to speak kindly to oneself, the choice to take one small step toward a better outcome. Small steps build ground under the feet. Ground builds confidence. Confidence invites more helpful action. This is how unexpected miracles often enter, through small doors that were closed before we softened. At 11:11, set a simple aim for the minute. Relax the body, focus the mind, open the heart. Relaxing the body can be as easy as a slow exhale and a gentle drop of the shoulders. Focusing the mind can be a single sentence spoken inside, such as, "I welcome good now." Opening the heart can be a warm hand on the chest and a feeling of thanks for any small blessing, a soft breeze, a kind word, a clean glass of water. Gratitude widens the channel through which support arrives. It tells life, "I see the good that is here. I am ready for more." As this practice becomes steady, the mind starts to notice help that was always around. The right phrase in a book, the right message at the right time, the right idea rising in a quiet shower. What once looked like chance now feels like flow. Flow grows from inner order. Inner order grows from calm, caring attention. You are teaching the mind that the world is not only pressure and demand. The world also contains ease, rhythm, and support. At 11:11, anchor that truth again and again. Say, "Life supports me in ways I understand and in ways I do not yet understand. I am willing to receive." The body will hear this and let go a little more. The mind will hear this and ease its grip on old stories. The heart will hear this and open a door. Over time, this simple ritual creates a thread of trust through the day. The thread holds when the day bends. It holds when plans change. It holds when the path is not clear. At 11:11, you touch the thread and feel its strength. 1 minute is short, yet a short minute can carry a long blessing. Practice and watch how your inner weather changes. Calm invites clarity. Clarity invites wise action. Wise action invites good results. Like this, life begins to feel kinder. Like this, the unexpected starts to feel natural. Let us set up the space and the body so that the ritual can be comfortable and strong. Choose a small, quiet area where you can sit or stand with ease. It does not need to be perfect. A chair by a window is enough. A corner of a room is enough. If it helps, place a small cloth, a candle, or a simple stone to mark this spot as a place of peace. Keep a glass of water there. Keep a small journal and a pen if that feels right. Let this setting say, "This is where I treat myself with care." Sit with the feet supported. Unclench the jaw. Let the tongue rest softly. Relax the shoulders and let them drop away from the ears. Lengthen the back of the neck. The body is wise and likes signals of safety. These signals tell it that calm is allowed. Now set one clear intention in one clear sentence. Keep it simple. Peace in my body. Clarity in my mind. Ease in my work. Gentle abundance, loving guidance. Choose one. Speak it inside with calm breath. Feel how the body responds to that single focus. If the body tightens, soften the phrase until it feels kind. Instead of "I must be calm," try "I allow calm to meet me." Instead of "I must have clarity," try "I am willing to see the next step." Willingness is kind. Willingness invites life to help. If it feels helpful, choose a small anchor object that you can hold during the minute. A stone, a ring, a soft cloth, a simple bead. Hold it and let it carry the energy of your intention. Each time you touch it, let it remind you of your chosen phrase. You may also write your intention on a small card and place it where you can see it at 11:11. The eyes are a doorway to the mind. What we see often becomes what we say, and what we say becomes how we feel. Keep the lighting gentle if possible. If using a candle, let it be a symbol of steady, quiet light within. If not, simply notice the light that already fills the room. Light is generous. It meets us even through a small window or a thin curtain. Before the minute arrives, take a few rounds of even breathing. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Flow through this rhythm several times. With each exhale, let the body grow heavier where it rests. Let the chair carry you. Let the floor carry you. Let the earth carry you. If the mind begins to rush, softly repeat, slow is safe, slow is enough. Place one hand over the heart and one over the belly again. Warmth from your own hands is a natural comfort. It calms stress signals and tells the body you are cared for. If you want to add a simple movement, roll the shoulders in a gentle circle, tilt the head from side to side, and open the chest by sliding the shoulder blades back and down. Then settle. The face can soften, the breath can widen. When you prepare like this, you are making a path for the minute to be smooth and sweet. If seated, place both feet flat and feel the ground. If standing, bend the knees slightly and feel the legs holding you with ease. Let the spine stack tall, not stiff. Let the chin be level. You are not forcing a pose. You are allowing the body to find its natural balance. Keep your journal close by. If a helpful word arrives after the minute, write it down. If a small action step appears, such as send that message or take a short walk, note it and follow through. Action anchors intention. The smallest action, done with care, can move mountains over time. If a pleasant aroma helps, you may use it lightly. If soft music helps, keep it very low so the breath remains the main sound. Yet know that none of this is required. The heart is the true altar. The breath is the true music. The loving words are the true flame. Speak a few affirmations before the moment, like priming a gentle pump. I treat myself with kindness. It is safe to enjoy ease. Life meets me with support. I am open to clear guidance. Choose 3 and let them sit in the chest like warm stones. If the day is busy, set a quiet reminder on a device. When it signals 11:11, smile softly and return to your body. Even if you are in a public place, you can still take one slow breath and say your one-sentence intention inside. Discreet kindness is still powerful. The universe does not need a performance. It responds to sincerity. If you miss the exact minute, choose the next one or any moment with repeating ones, such as 111, or a number that feels meaningful to you. The point is not the number itself. The point is the loving pause and the aligned thought. Let the ritual fit your life like a comfortable sweater, easy to wear, easy to keep. Keep the glass of water nearby and sip after the minute. Water carries the symbol of flow. Let it be a simple act of receiving. If tears come, let them fall into that blessing. If laughter comes, let it ring in that blessing. Both are releases. Both are welcome. With this preparation of body, space, and intention, the 11:11 moment will feel like a natural next breath rather than a task. It becomes a small daily friendship with yourself. It becomes a reliable path back to peace. It becomes a doorway through which good can enter, kind, timely, and just right for you. Say once more, slowly, I am ready to receive what supports my highest good. Feel those words settle like gentle rain on warm soil. Let the soil drink. Let the heart open. Let life meet you kindly. Before the minute arrives, give yourself a tender center to return to. Sit or stand with a posture that feels natural, not stiff. Let the chin be level and the shoulders easy. Close the eyes or lower the gaze. Begin a simple rhythm that steadies the whole system. Breathe into a comfortable count, hold for the same count, and breathe out for that same count. Keep the count small and kind so there is no strain. Let this even breath repeat 11 times, like soft waves coming to shore. As the breath evens out, notice how thoughts also begin to even out. The mind loves rhythm because rhythm says, you are safe. The heart rate listens, the muscles listen. tension starts to move like ice melting under warm light. While breathing in this even way, sweep quiet attention from the crown to the toes. At the crown, invite softness as if smoothing a crease. At the forehead, let the space above the eyes loosen. Behind the eyes, let the tiny muscles rest. Let the jaw unclench, the tongue rest low, the throat feel roomy. Allow the shoulders to drop a little more with each exhale. Down the arms, release into the elbows, the wrists, the palms, each finger. Across the chest, soften. Across the back, loosen. The belly can relax and be friendly. The hips, thighs, knees, shins, ankles, feet, let them all feel held by the ground. If a tight place asks for care, place a hand there and send warm breath to it. The message is simple. Ease is welcome here. As the body settles, give feelings a safe place too. Ask gently inside, what is here today? If a feeling answers, worry, sadness, restlessness, let it be named without judgment. Naming a feeling is like opening a window in a closed room. Fresh air enters. Say inside, I see you, and offer the feeling a soft chair within your awareness. No pushing it out, no clinging to it. Just a kind seat while you breathe. Add a sentence that soothes. It is natural to feel. It is safe to calm. Let the breath carry that sentence through the chest. With each round of even breathing, loosen the need to fix anything right now. This is not a time to solve. This is a time to soften so that wise answers have a clear path later. The mind becomes more helpful when it is soothed. The body becomes more helpful when it is heard. Together, they form one friendly team, and the spirit has room to guide. Now tune the attention like a gentle instrument. Choose one word that describes the quality you are inviting: peace, trust, clarity, health, abundance, ease, grace, joy. There is no wrong choice. Let this word float at the center of attention like a small lantern. Keep breathing in that even rhythm. On the inhale, meet the lantern. On the hold, glow with it. On the exhale, let its light spread through the body. If thoughts pull away, they can drift back easily. The lantern is patient. The breath is steady. Add a short phrase that will become your anchor when the minute arrives. Keep it kind and simple. I welcome good now. Peace fills me. I am willing to receive. Life supports me in kind ways. Let the phrase be true enough that the body nods. If a phrase feels too big, soften it until the body relaxes as it hears it. I am willing to feel a little safer. I am learning to trust. I allow one easy step. The body understands gentle progress. Bring your awareness to the senses. Hear the quiet sounds around you without labeling them. Feel air on the skin. Notice the weight of clothing, the temperature, the pressure of the chair or floor. These simple sensations keep you in the present, where the ritual has power. If you wish, place a small item in your palm, a stone, a ring, a bead, a note card with your word, and feel its texture. This touch will help the mind return if it wanders. Picture your heart space filling with a calm light that matches your chosen word. Not a forced picture, just a soft sense, like sunlight through a thin curtain. Let that light spread to the belly, the throat, the face. Let it move through the back and shoulders, into the hips and legs, all the way to the feet. If a sigh comes, let it pass through. Sighs are little releases that clear the path for peace. If time allows, bring in a tiny smile, not a big grin, just a gentle upward curve that tells the nervous system, this moment is kind. Whisper the anchor phrase once, then rest again, breathing evenly. If you are in a public space and need a subtle version, simply lower your gaze, breathe evenly with a quiet count in the mind, and match your breath to a calm, chosen word. This practice fits any setting because it is an inner posture. It is a way of holding yourself with tender respect. As the minute approaches, let the pace get even slower. Picture the moment arriving like a friend knocking softly on the door. There is no rush to greet this friend. You are already prepared. Your body is calm, your breath is even, your word is chosen, and your phrase sits ready like a gentle key. Add one more layer of care. Place a warm hand over the heart and feel the beat. Thank the body for carrying you to this moment. Gratitude softens inner edges and opens inner doors. If you keep a journal nearby, let it rest open to a blank page. You may write after the minute, but not yet. For now, the pen can be a symbol of willingness to follow through on any small, kind action that comes. Actions anchor energy. Even a single glass of water sipped with love can anchor a whole shift in the day. Allow this sense of quiet to deepen, as if the room within you has become spacious enough to hold peace, hope, and a tender kind of strength. This is your center. It will hold you while the minute opens and while the minute closes. It is your home base. It does not vanish when the clock changes. It stays with you steady and friendly all day. When the numbers align and the minute opens, greet it with a soft breath and a light touch to the heart. Let the gaze rest without strain. Speak your one-sentence intention inside, the one you prepared. Keep it as simple as a clear bell, a direct, gentle aim for this next moment of your life. The words do not need to be loud, they need to be honest. After the sentence, sink into 11 slow breaths. Let each inhale arrive like a kind visitor. Let each exhale leave like a release of old air, old tightness, old stories that no longer help. Count quietly if that helps, but only if the count feels calming. If the mind drifts, allow it to return on the next breath. The ritual is a circle, not a straight line. During these breaths, sense your chosen word floating in the chest. If the word is peace, feel peace spread on each exhale. If the word is clarity, feel fog lift a little more with each breath. If the word is abundance, feel a door inside open to fresh possibilities. Keep the body easy. If a shoulder tightens, drop it with the out-breath. If the jaw clenches, soften it. If the belly holds, let it rise and fall without effort. The body tells the mind when it is safe to receive, and the mind tells the body when it is allowed to relax. This conversation is the heart of the ritual. Now let a small inner picture arise that matches your intention. See the body walking through the day with steadiness. See the face relaxed as kind words are spoken inside. See helpful timing meeting you, lines moving smoothly, messages reaching the right ears, doors opening with a simple push. Keep this picture close and gentle. No need for vivid detail, just the sense of rightness, calm, clear, supported. Let the picture last only as long as it feels natural. The breath is the leader, the picture is the friend. Seal the picture and the breath with a short affirmation that fits your truth. A few soft lines may come and one will feel just right. I welcome ease and timely help. Good flows to me in simple steps. My body relaxes, my mind opens, my heart trusts. Speak one line inwardly and let it settle into the chest like a warm stone. Hold it there for a quiet beat. Notice how the body reacts. Often the body tells you when a line lands well by loosening, warming, or softening. If a line feels too large, shift it to a gentler form. I am willing to welcome ease. I allow help to meet me. Trust grows in me now. The ritual is not about pushing belief. It is about offering permission. To ground this inner shift, take a tiny action within or right after the minute. If sitting, let the feet press the floor with a sense of steady support, then release. If standing, roll the shoulders back and down as if opening a window in the chest. If near your journal, write one word that names your intention or one small step that will carry the energy forward. It might be as simple as breathe before reply, drink water now, send thank you, or take a 5-minute walk. Small steps are the hands and feet of faith. They tell your whole being, we are living this, not only thinking it. Offer gratitude to close. A soft thank you inside is enough. Thank the breath for its constancy. Thank the body for responding. Thank the day for being a place where good can arrive. Gratitude is not a demand for more. It is a calm noticing of what is already kind. This noticing widens the channel through which support flows. If a small sign appears in the minute, a clear thought, a sense of calm, an easy feeling, let that be enough. If nothing seems to happen, let that be enough too. Seeds do not show above the soil the moment they are planted. Trust the quiet work within. If the minute is interrupted, carry its heart with you. One breath, one phrase, one soft hand over the heart can complete the seal wherever you are. The ritual bends to life, not the other way around. If you miss the exact time, choose the next friendly pattern you see. 111, a receipt with repeating ones, a gentle cue that shows up in your day, and use that moment. What matters is the loving pause and the aligned thought. The numbers are a doorway. Your kindness is the key. As the minute closes, take a sip of water if it is near. Let the sip be slow. Feel it travel down, cool and steady. This simple act says, I receive. Stand or sit a little taller. Walk back into the day with the softness you built. Carry one sentence from the ritual as a quiet companion. Return to it whenever you feel the body tighten or the mind speed up. The sentence will still fit. It will still soothe. It will still guide. In this way, the ritual does not end. It becomes a thin golden thread that runs through the hours, reminding you of your choice to live with ease, trust, and open hands. Over days and weeks, this thread grows stronger. It holds even when the weather changes, even when plans are unsure. It is your steady yes to life's good timing. Affirmations are loving sentences that teach the mind a new way to speak, and the body listens. The best lines are simple, warm, and believable. Choose a small set that fits the heart of your intention and let them become familiar companions. You might hold one in the morning, one at 11:11, and one at night. Keep them short enough to ride on a single breath. Let the voice inside be gentle and musical, not strict. Relax the shoulders as the words move through you, because words settle more deeply into a relaxed body. If a line feels too big, soften it until the body says yes. A kind daily set might sound like this, spoken quietly and slowly. Life supports me in delightful ways. Let that line roll through the chest on an exhale. I welcome ease, guidance, and timely help. Let that line soften the forehead and jaw. Good flows to me in perfect order. Let that line widen the breath and settle the belly. My body relaxes, my mind opens, my heart trusts. Feel that line travel through the shoulders, throat, and chest. Abundance arrives in simple, natural steps. Feel that line reach down to the feet and the ground beneath them. Pause after each line and notice the body's answer. A small warmth, a sigh, a little space in the chest. These are signs that the words are landing. At 11:11, pick one line that matches the day's intention and let it be your seal. A single line spoken with steady breath is more powerful than many lines spoken with tension. If belief wobbles, do not fight it. Meet it with a softer doorway. Shift I am abundant now to I am willing to receive support. Shift I trust fully to I am learning to trust. Shift everything is perfect to I allow the next right step. The nervous system opens to gentle words more easily than to demands. Use the breath as a partner. Speak the line on the out-breath and feel the shoulders drop. The body's release helps the mind relax its guard. Let affirmations have a home beyond the minute. Place one on a small card near your bed. Whisper it before sleep so the inner mind can rest with friendly words. Put one line near your mirror and meet your eyes with kindness as you say it once, slowly. If eyes feel tender, look at the space between the eyebrows or at the cheekbones. Make the contact easy. Carry a line in your pocket or set it as a quiet reminder on a device. When it appears, take one slow breath and let the line fill the chest as if it were warm tea. Journaling can deepen the effect. After saying a line, write a few words of evidence from the day, even if the evidence is small. For life supports me in delightful ways. You might note a seat on a bus, a friendly reply, a task finished smoothly, a short ray of sun through clouds. Evidence trains the mind to scan for support. The more you notice, the more your inner world expects good, and the outer world often meets that expectation with better timing and kinder paths. This is not magic in the sense of force. It is alignment in the sense of rhythm. Your inner tone sets the pace, and life can step with you. If a line brings up strong emotion, pause and place a hand where the emotion lives in the body. Breathe into that place and speak a comfort phrase before returning to your chosen line. This feeling can be held. I am safe in this breath. Kindness is here. Then come back to the main affirmation. Layering comfort with intention keeps the practice human and gentle. No one needs to stretch beyond what feels safe in a single day. Affirmations are not a test. They are a tender training. Use the natural rhythm of the day. In the morning, choose a line that sets a peaceful direction. I move through this day with ease. At 11:11, choose a line that opens a door. Right help reaches me now. In the evening, choose a line that brings rest. I let the day be complete. I welcome healing sleep. Speak each line with a slow exhale and allow silence after. Silence lets the words sink in, like water soaking soil. If a line starts to feel empty from overuse, change the flavor without changing the meaning. I welcome support can become support finds me. Ease meets me can become I live in ease. Keep the essence and let the words feel fresh. Affirmations work best when the body joins. Pair each sentence with a small, kind movement. After life supports me, roll the shoulders back and open the chest. After I welcome ease, loosen the jaw and let the tongue rest. After good flows to me, let the hands open, palms soft, as if ready to receive. These movements tell the nervous system that the words are safe to believe. You are building a bridge between thought and muscle, feeling and posture, breath and action. Over time, this bridge becomes strong enough to carry you through busy days with calm and steadiness. If doubt says the lines are not true enough, talk to doubt as to a friend who worries. Thank you for caring. You may rest while I practice. Doubt often quiets when it is honored and given a gentle task. Rest. Continue with your line, steady and kind. If a line brings a sudden insight or a small, clear step, write it down and follow it. Affirmations are seeds, and actions are sunlight and water. A small step taken with love can turn a sentence into a lived truth. When you begin to notice shifts, softer breath, easier choices, kinder timing, say a quiet thank you. Gratitude closes the loop and tells the body, this is the way we live now. Let these lines become part of your inner home. They hang like soft curtains. They sit like warm stones. They glow like small lamps on a quiet table. They do not demand. They invite. They do not shout. They soothe. They do not pressure. They open. As you meet them at 11:11 and throughout the day, you will feel the mind relax into kinder patterns, the body move with more grace, and the heart rest in a trust that feels natural. In that trust, surprises arrive that fit your life like a key in a well-made lock. Call them blessings, call them good timing, call them miracles. The name is not as important as the feeling, a sense that life is walking with you, meeting you, and easing your way forward in ways that uplift the whole of your being. Let the ritual grow roots in the body through simple, loving movements that anyone can do. Begin with the heart belly hold. Place one palm over the chest and the other over the lower abdomen. Feel the gentle warmth of your own hands. Let the breath be slow and quiet, flowing under both palms. The upper hand meets feelings and gives them a safe shelter. The lower hand meets the center that steadies you. The body hears, you are cared for. As the breath moves, roll the shoulders in small circles, forward and back, as if oiling a hinge. Each circle can loosen a little residue of strain. Lift the chest a touch to open space for the lungs. Let the chin draw slightly inward to lengthen the back of the neck. Simple adjustments can speak loudly to the nervous system and invite calm. Follow with a gentle stretch across the front of the body by sliding the shoulder blades down and back, and allow the ribs to widen for a breath or two. Keep everything easy, kind, and free of pushing. A soft smile can be enough to signal ease. Whisper, "My body is my friend. I listen with love." Notice how those words soften muscle tone without effort. Move to the neck with care. Tilt the head to one side, then the other, as if placing the ear toward the shoulder without force. Pause and breathe in each tilt. Release the jaw by opening it slightly and then letting it close again without clenching. Let the tongue rest low in the mouth. This shows the whole system that safety is present. Bring attention to the upper back and imagine it widening like a curtain being gently drawn open. On the exhale, allow the shoulder blades to slide toward the waist. If you like, press the palms together at the center of the chest for a breath, then open the arms slowly with the palms forward, as if greeting life with open hands. Say quietly, "It is safe to open a little more." Let that line travel through your arms and chest. The body and mind nod together when words are tender and believable. Bring in a soothing touch cue that you can use anywhere. Rest 2 fingers at the center of the chest. Breathe in slowly and breathe out a bit longer than the inhale. Do this 3 times. Use this cue in any setting to settle the inner waters. If stress rises, press those 2 fingers lightly. Pair it with 1 sentence of kindness, and the body will remember what safety feels like. Add a simple rhythmic sway while standing, shifting weight from one foot to the other. The sway is a quiet lullaby for the nervous system and can bring the heart rate down without effort. In this soft motion, say, "I move through this day with ease." Feel how the words and movement braid together. Offer the body a visual swap that replaces worry with calm. Let the mind sense a lake after the wind has passed, not a strong picture, just a felt sense of still water. With each slow exhale, let the inner surface become smoother. Rest in that feeling for a few breaths. This is not a trick. It is a gentle training that shows the body how calm feels so it can return there more easily. If another image rises that feels peaceful, a warm cup in 2 hands, soft light through leaves, allow it to help you soften. Now pair the feeling with a line that suits you. Calm is welcome here. Breathe the line through the chest, the belly, and the legs, all the way to the feet. Grounding grows as the words flow down through the body. End this sequence by shaking out the hands and letting the arms hang loose. Bounce the knees a few times. Release a small sigh like steam leaving a kettle. This is a friendly reset. Whisper, "I let go of what I do not need." Then stand still for 3 slow breaths and notice the afterglow. A quieter chest, a warmer belly, a clearer head. This is the body's way of saying, thank you. What you practice grows. Each loving movement lays a path the body will choose again until ease becomes a familiar home rather than a rare visitor. When 11:11 arrives, these movements, this touch, and these words are ready to carry you into the minute with grace. Now bring the practice into daily life with simple exercises that make the inner shift real and steady. Keep a small journal near your ritual space or in a bag that goes with you. After the 11:11 minute, write one sentence about what felt good, even if it seems small. The breath slowed. My chest felt light. I felt supported. This sentence is an anchor. Next, write one tiny step that fits the energy of your intention. If the intention was peace, the step might be take a 3-minute slow walk after lunch. If the intention was clarity, the step might be write the next right task on a sticky note. If the intention was abundance, the step might be send one grateful message. Tiny steps are doors to larger change. They tell the whole being we are living in our choice. Mirror work adds warmth to the day. Stand in front of a mirror when there is a quiet moment. If direct eye contact feels intense, look at the space between the brows or the cheekbones at first. Let the face soften. Say one short line in a gentle voice. I treat myself with kindness. Pause and breathe. Say it once more. If emotions rise, place a hand on the chest and speak a comfort phrase. This feeling can be held. Then return to the main line. 2 sincere repetitions are stronger than many rushed ones. End with a soft smile, even a small one. The face is a doorway to the nervous system. A gentle smile can settle the body and make the words easier to receive. Gratitude will widen the channel of support. Each evening, write 3 moments that helped you, no matter how simple. A seat offered, a task that flowed, a quiet hour, a friendly wind, a meal that nourished, a message that arrived. Circle one and add a sentence about how it felt in the body. My belly softened, or my shoulders dropped. This links good feelings to a physical state that your system can find again tomorrow. Over time, this trains the mind to scan for support instead of only for stress. The world becomes a kinder landscape when the inner gaze changes. Use a small card to carry your favorite line from the day. Touch the card when doubt speaks or when the breath quickens. Take one slow inhale and say the line on the exhale. This single act can change a moment's direction. If you need a quiet cue in public, press 2 fingers at the center of the chest and breathe out a bit longer. No one needs to see it. The heart will feel it and respond. Add water as a daily ally. After the 11:11 minute, sip from a glass with presence. Let it be a symbol of flow. Whisper, I receive. This tiny ceremony strengthens your willingness to be helped by life. If a busy day makes the journal hard to reach, use the Notes app on a device to write a single word that names the day's energy. Calm, clear, open, steady, grace. Listing one word keeps the thread intact. When you have more space, expand that word into a sentence. If you enjoy gentle structure, set a weekly rhythm. On one day, give attention to peace. On the next, clarity. Then trust, ease, health, and abundance. Rotate through these qualities and let 11:11 be the daily doorway into whichever theme is alive. This brings variety while keeping the practice simple. If a tender topic appears, old grief or a stubborn worry, honor it with a separate page titled Soft Work. Write 3 lines, what it is, how it feels in the body, and one kindness you can offer it today. Then close the notebook and return to the present. The ritual remains a place of safety. Heavy things can be cared for, but they do not have to fill every minute. Kindness includes wise limits. You are allowed to be gentle with your own time and energy. Resistance, delay, and doubt are not signs that you are failing. They are signals asking for care. When resistance arrives, greet it softly. You are trying to protect me. Thank you. Rest while I breathe. Give it a friendly seat and then let the breath lead again. When delay appears, do not fight it with harshness. Offer a micro step instead. If the journal feels like too much, write one word. If mirror work feels big, place a hand on the chest and speak one quiet line without looking up. If gratitude feels far away, thank the breath for being steady. The smallest version of a practice is still the practice. For doubt, create a 3-part reset you can use anywhere. First, pause the shoulders and drop them. Second, breathe in for a small count and out for a slightly longer count, 3 rounds. Third, say a line that honors doubt while keeping your path. I hear you and I choose ease. Then return to your next step. Doubt often loses its edge when it is welcomed and then gently guided. If a strong wave of fear appears, slow everything down. Sit if possible. Place one hand on the chest and one on the belly. Feel the hands move as you breathe. Speak a safety line. In this breath, I am safe. Repeat until the body settles. Only then offer the intention line again, softened if needed. If the exact 11:11 passes, use the next friendly cue, like 111 or a repeating pattern on a receipt or a street sign. Treat every friendly pattern as a door. The power is not in the number alone, it is in the loving pause and the aligned thought. If a day goes by without the ritual, greet the next day as a fresh start, not a correction. Say, I begin again with kindness. Begin again with one slow breath. Begin again with one gentle line. Beginning again is a sacred skill that keeps you free. Support yourself with boundaries that protect your peace. If too much noise or rush makes the practice hard, choose a quiet pocket of time and claim it. Morning, midday, or evening can work. Tell the inner world, this is my time to care for myself. Keep it short enough to be kept. A kept promise builds trust inside. With trust, consistency grows. With consistency, tenderness becomes strong. In this strength, life feels easier to meet. When a setback happens, return to the simple sequence. Pause, breathe, soften the body, speak one kind line, take one small step, then move on. Let the day be alive, not perfect. The aim is not control. The aim is cooperation with life. Cooperation invites support. Support invites ease. Ease invites wise action. Wise action invites kind results. This gentle chain is how unexpected miracles often arrive. Through doors you have been opening with small, loving choices. Let the practice become a daily rhythm that carries you forward. Choose a 7-day cycle to strengthen your trust. For 7 days, meet the 11:11 moment with breath, a soft touch at the heart, a single clear intention, and one tiny action to match it. At the end of each day, note one kind outcome, even if it is very small. After a week, look back and notice the thread of ease that runs through the days. Let that thread teach you that support grows where attention rests. Build a simple morning cue. Before the day's tasks, speak one line while the hands rest on the heart. I move through this day with ease and trust. Let the breath carry it in. During the day, when you notice tension, use the 2-finger touch at the center of the chest and say, soften. In the evening, give thanks for 3 moments that helped you. This morning, midday, evening rhythm is a gentle frame that holds your growth without pressure. If a day bends with surprises, return to your line and your breath. Let them be the string that brings you back to center. Allow the ritual to be light and friendly. If it starts to feel heavy, you can make it smaller. 1 breath, 1 word, 1 hand on the heart. That is enough. The inner world understands that kindness is the point. Numbers are a reminder. Love is the practice. As you keep meeting yourself with love, the world around you begins to reflect that tone. Paths feel smoother. Timing feels kinder. Help arrives with less effort. Call these moments miracles if that word feels sweet. Call them good timing if that feels simple. Either way, they are the fruit of steady care. Carry a few gentle lines with you as companions. I am teachable. I am kind to myself. I allow good. Life supports me in ways I can see and in ways I cannot yet see. Calm body, clear mind, open heart. Speak them in the quiet moments and speak them in the busy ones. Speak them when joy is bright and speak them when tears fall. The lines do not judge the weather of your heart. They simply hold you through it and lead you toward ease. As this practice matures, you may notice that trust grows in small, steady layers. You may feel less pulled by old patterns and more guided by a quiet inner voice that suggests simple, helpful steps. You may sense that answers come more quickly when you soften first. You may find that your body recovers faster from stress because it knows the way back to calm. This is real progress. Celebrate it quietly. Let the celebration be a tender nod to your effort. Appreciation keeps the heart open. Now let the whole journey come together in a natural closing. Soften the breath. Place a hand over the heart and a hand over the belly. Feel the warmth of your own care. The 11:11 ritual is a small doorway you walk through with love. It is not about force. It is not about getting perfect. It is about meeting yourself with kindness, steadying the body with simple moves, training the mind with gentle words, and letting the heart open to support that has been waiting to reach you. In this way, life becomes a partner. The day becomes a field where peace can grow, where clarity can guide, where abundance can arrive in simple, natural steps. You have learned how to prepare your space and your body, how to center before the minute, how to breathe through the moment itself, how to seal it with a line that fits, and how to carry the feeling into action. You have learned to soothe doubt and treat resistance as a guest, not an enemy. You have learned to track small proof in a journal, to soften the face in a mirror with kind words, and to close each day with thanks. These are gentle tools, and gentle tools shape a beautiful life when used with care. Let this be your quiet verdict. Small love, repeated, becomes power.